Ben and I have been taking pictures all day, and I'm like, hey Ben, let's record a quick video before we head home, and let's just share what type of videos businesses can use, type of video that businesses can benefit from.
Right.
So I think the one that is underused, that a lot of businesses need to post more often, especially on their website and social media, is video testimonials. What do you think?
Yeah, it's always good to be able to have case studies of people who like your work, who have said that the results that you say that you can get, that they've got for themselves. There's no more powerful testimonial, there's no more powerful advertising than, word of mouth, like, hey, I got fantastic results.
You know it, I know it, they know it, but why businesses are not using video testimonials as often as they should?
Well, I think that it just kind of escapes their mind sometimes. You've got a payroll to deal with, you've got just, advertising in general, the marketing, you've got running the business operations, that it could kind of fall by the wayside sometimes, that it just doesn't come to the forefront. You're so busy trying to get new clients, you forget about the clients that have actually, you've had a good job, that you've satisfied already.
But in a nutshell, before we move to the next one, or before you share one, I think businesses need to either delegate the video testimonial. If they don't have time, delegate it. They delegate the video testimonial recording, because that's free marketing for them. That's a video testimonial will help you sell without selling. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, but there is a point where somebody gets on and they say, hey, you know what, I have so much more energy now, or I have all the confidence in the world. And what they don't realize, what the client, the prospect, the person who is giving the testimonial, what they don't realize is that it's not specific and it's not clear, the result that they're getting. So sometimes it's worth it to kind of coach somebody through their testimonial process.
Here's another benefit that I think people are missing with video testimonials. And I don't want to turn this whole video about video testimonial, but sometimes I hear the client telling me a result that they got that I'm not using in my marketing. So the language that they're using, I should be capturing that language and using it in my own marketing. So I think business owners, when they're missing also an opportunity to use their ideal client's language, the slang, the words that they use in their marketing to attract more people like them.
Absolutely. You need to. There's no better wording than the words that your customer uses, because you want to put that in your copywriting. You want to put that, in your ads, and if you're trying to persuade somebody to go with your service, and you have a testimonial from a client who said, I was able to get into a big ass house.
Yeah.
Anybody that is the verbiage that people want and will respond to when you say, hey, my stuff will help you get into a big ass house.
What's another type of video that comes into mind when that businesses can benefit?
Well, I think that there's a couple of different videos. There's videos that give kind of value, like, hey, here's some kind of useful tidbits. But then there's video that also just kind of lets you know that, hey, we're still here, kind of brand awareness videos. And I think that brand awareness videos aren't necessarily something that's published very often.
Interesting.
You ever thought about this?
Yes, but not in the concept of brand awareness. So I'll give you an example. Maybe I'm seeing what you're saying. Maybe I'm understanding it wrong, but correct me. The other day I went to Tampa City Boxing, and the owner was sweeping the floor. And I told him, man, we need to record that video. You sweeping the floor. Basically, you're showing people what you're doing, that you're still reminding people that you exist. And you can say something funny like what they don't tell you that you have to do as a gym owner or something like that. Just turn it funny. But he's showing the gym, he's showing the brand without telling people, come on by.
I think that could be spun in a couple of different ways. Yeah, that's right. I still sweep the floors because I never forget where I came from.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Be humble,
Here's another video that I'm not, unless you are in the internet marketing space, I don't see too often sales videos.
Okay, I think that's missing because I think a lot of people don't know how to sell, one, or two, they don't want to sell.
They're afraid.
They're afraid.
They are
right?
afraid.
So which so that they're afraid of selling, or they don't know how to sell, and so they avoid asking for the sale. They avoid asking for money, and I think that's a terrible mistake. Now, I'm not saying go for the jugular, but I'm saying that you have to at least give some enticement and a call to action.
Got it.
Like a video that is a sales video, it really depends on your market, it depends on what you're selling. But at the end of the day, your messaging should be reaching the right person who's ready to hear those words. And so if you are speaking to the right person, they'll want you to make an offer.
True.
And in fact, they will actually lose respect for you if you don't make an offer. And it's actually the same as true. The metaphor is true when it comes to dating. When a woman and a man and they get together and they're having the first date, there is a time frame between when the woman is receptive to a man's first kiss, and she's expecting for the man to close her on that kiss. Okay, reach out. Okay, like try to get the sale, which is the kiss.
Yeah.
But if the guy is too afraid to go for the kiss, then she'll think that he's not interested. And then if he tries to go for the kiss after that time period, and it's a very short, narrow, time period, he'll be like, no, I'm good. I was ready back then. Why didn't you try then? I wanted you to. And the same is true in business. People want you to make offers.
What about, that's good. And that's another type of video that businesses will definitely benefit from. Especially if you don't know what to write on a sales page. If you're a complete newbie and you don't have the funds to hire a copywriter, just tell them from your heart, this is what I got, this is what it's going to do for you, this is what I want you to do next. But early you did it behind the scene. What about behind the scenes? I don't think people are doing behind the scenes enough.
I think so. It's so easy for people to get onto Facebook Live or Instagram Live and just share what's going on behind the scenes, share what's going on in your everyday business, because I think people as a whole we're voyeuristic. We like to be able to see what we're not supposed to see. What is guarded off, what is closed off. Kind of like how people want to be part of an exclusive club. So Hollywood is very exclusive, and so whenever we see any behind the scenes from a Hollywood movie, we get this kind of rush because it's like, this is what they do behind the scenes, and it's like this salaciousness that is so enticing and it's so attractive to us. The same thing can be true inside of your business, that if you shared behind the scenes of what you're doing behind, in business, you're doing a couple of things. One, you're giving people what they want, because they want to be able to peer behind the curtain and see the wizard doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But they want to feel like they're a part of it too.
Got it.
And so if you're thinking about releasing a new program, if you're thinking about releasing a new product, it would behoove you to record a whole bunch of behind the scenes and get people all ramped up, get them all salivating for the thing that you're doing, so that when you finally do release it, it's like, hey, we're ready to release this. Who's ready? And they're totally involved in
Apple style.
Yeah, exactly.
The iPhone is coming. The iPhone is coming.
Salivating.
Make the line $3 down the road because you're gonna wait for hours. Here's one that I think also businesses are missing an opportunity. Video update. This is what's going on. Meaning, like, we're going to this place.
Oh, yes.
What's going on in our life?
Yeah.
What are the new goals?
Well, yeah, exactly. That kind of makes me think about where my business is going, because I've gone through a rebrand, a repositioning, if you will. We used to be called Organic Marketing Secrets. Now my Facebook group is called Red Hot Marketing.
By the way, check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna you expect the link is going to be in the description, so check it out.
Yeah, so Red Hot Marketing, we really dropped the organic name, even though we help businesses, coaches and consultants, authors, speakers, trainers, we help them to market themselves on Facebook so that they can bring in revenue, so they can have somebody pay them from one bank account to the other. We're really, without using Facebook ads or without using or spending as much ad spend in
Got it.
Facebook ads.
Got it.
So, but with that, I think it'd be cool if I was to release a video that said, hey, look, this is what I'm up to. Here's the values that, I kind of, like, I learned this lesson, kind of like a hero's journey. I learned this lesson, and at the end of a hero's journey, the hero comes back with the elixir and wants to share the elixir with the village.
Got it.
Right? And so if I came back and said, look, here are the lessons that I learned, and this is the new direction that the business is going in, I think that would really garner a lot of people's trust.
Any type of video that I'm missing right now?
Well, I think there is room for funny videos. I think there's room for Geico style videos. Now, I say that, and some people will grimace, and some people will laugh, because I see a smirk on your face right now. Here's why you're having your mixed.
No, I agree.
You've got mixed emotions, because Geico knows human beings.
Yes.
Okay. So, people, this is good to write down, okay, for everybody who's watching. People don't know that their attention's been captured until after it's been released. So Geico commercials capture your attention with something stupid, right? It's so stupid you laugh because it's so stupid. But the very fact that something is trivial to you, you have to put your attention towards it to analyze it as trivial. Therefore, they've already captured your attention, and anything that can capture your attention has power. Get it? So
it's true. You have to capture. You got to create awareness. You got to capture their attention, and then if you don't capture their attention,
yeah, you're boring.
Yeah,
you can't be boring. So release some Geico style commercials. Make something totally outside the box and see what happens. Okay? If anything else, people will talk about you, but guess what?
They're talking about you.
Your name is in their mouth.
Let's do a Geico style commercial.
I did one.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Well, we could do.
You know what? I'm gonna link that video. Just go and comment in that video.
Yeah. Facebook trolls. Yeah. The struggle is real for Facebook group owner. So if you're a Facebook group owner, I think you'd really appreciate that video.
Now, I personally can talk for a long time, but I know you're busy, so I'm just gonna mention one more that I think is helpful in this age, and more people need to do it. Is a contact page video. If you're a client, this is how I want you to contact me. If you're not a client, this is how you're gonna contact me. After you contact me, this is what you can expect from me.
Yes. I think whether it's video or whether it's text, giving specific, clear directions for how somebody is to communicate with you, for how somebody is going to do business with you, is like business 101, setting up boundaries for how you want them to communicate.
So, based on previous conversation, I'm sure you heard me saying that I test everything.
Yeah.
I test the video contact page.
Yeah.
I remove contact forms from the website, and I told them without the video, this is what I want you to do. If you're a client, this is what I want you to do. If you're not a client, people were not following the instructions. I put the video, butter, smooth. Everybody follow the instructions. So I am sticking with the video on the contact page.
Okay, well there you go. I learned something here.
But my take for me to you is record it, upload it, and see if it makes a difference. If it makes a difference, good for you and your business. If it doesn't make a difference, at least you try.
Yeah, absolutely. Test.
My friend, I'm going to end the video right now. Hope you like this conversation with Ben Perry and myself. I am going to drop the link for Ben's group and the Trolls video, so you can go and check it out and leave a comment and some love. Ben produced some amazing stuff for Facebook, so go and check him out. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day, the best day ever. I'm sure we took a bunch of pictures.
Absolutely.
So
expect those pictures here soon.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it.
Have a great day. See you in the next one.